Ready, set. Down. Shut up. Ready. Hunt. Set. Ready. Hunt, hunt. Come on, set. Hunt, go. Let's go. Go. Ready, ready. Steady. Ready up. Let go. Hey. Ready. Set it. Cut it. Okay, break. Ready, ready. Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Huh. Ready. Set. Let's go now. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, break. Let's go. Go. Ready, ready. 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 Set. Ready. Come on, set. Cut it. Let's go. Ready, ready. Ready. Set. Huh. Set it. Huh. Here we go. Set. Set up. Set. Huh. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. On the set. Let's go. 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 Ready. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Ready. Come on, set. the ready. Set up. Set up. Hut. Okay, ready? Ready. Here we go, shot. Let go. Tag. Let go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. On the double. Huh. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut. Ready, set. Hut, hut. Down. Back up. Ready? Go. Set. Ready? Ready? Come on, set! Ready? Let's go! Ready? Ready, ready! Get up! Ready up! Let go! Okay, break! Ready, ready? Set! Up! Get up! Up! Here we go, shot! Hut, hut. Tag! Go! Ready, ready! Ready? Let's go now! Ready? Here we go, here we go! Set up! Down! Set up! Ready? Let go! Ready, break! Ready, ready. Ready? Hut, hut. Come on, set! Go! Let's go! Ready? Ready, ready! Ready! Set! Get it! Hut! Here we go, set! Ready. Set! Let go! Let's go now! Hut, hut. Here we go, here we go! Let go! On the set! Ready, ready? Go! Hut! Ready! Hut, hut! Got it! Ready? Go! Set! Ready! Let go! Come on! Set! Ready? 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 On the ready! Ready? Let's go! Hup! Okay, ready? Set up! Ready, ready! Set up! Set! Let go! Set up! Hut, go! Here we go, set! Ready, ready? Set! Hut! On the double! Hut, hut! Ready, set! Go! Ready up! Ready! Let's go now! Ready, ready! Here we go, here we go! Let go! Go! Hut, hut! Ready! Let go! Set! Ready! Ready! Come on! Set! Set up! Let's go! Let go! set. Hut, hut. Set. Hut. Let's go now. Go. Okay, break. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Go. Ready. Set up. Set. Ready. Hut, go. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Let go. Let's go. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Let go. Set. Put. Set up. Hut, hut. Here we go. Set. Go. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready. Break. Ready. Set. Let go. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Go. Hop. On the set. Set up. Got it. Ready? Hut, go. Ready. Set. Ready. Set up. Come on. Set. Ready, ready. Let's go. Let go. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set. Put. Set up. Let go. Ready. Hut, hut. Here we go. Set. Hut, hut. Set. Go. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Go. Let's go. On the ready. Set up. the jump. Ready, ready. Ready, set. Ready. Ready. Hop. Set. Ready. Hop. Come on, set! Set up! Let's go! Hut, hut! Ready, ready! Hut, go! Hey! Ready, ready! Set up! Go! Here we go, set! Let go! Set! Hut, hut! Let's go now! Let's go! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Go! Ready? 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 Ready up! Hop! Set! Ready? Set up! Come on, set! Let go! Let's go!
It's Week 12 of the NFL. All eyes are on Ja'Marr Chase, whose utter dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record. It's the Chargers and the Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap. Now following the interception, this offense. Behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackle through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Stroud off the play fake. That's caught downfield by Addison. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Williams. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Stroud. Screen play set up for Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend on.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much. Do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the 1st half. Backups get to play in the 2nd. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Williams will try again, and it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Stroud. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Here we go with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kyren Williams with career touchdown number 60. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Here's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. That is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 33. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A give left side to Robinson. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. So a couple of 1st downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Here's Kyren Williams running out for another possession. Yeoman's effort on that last drive. 7 carries, got the touchdown as well. And the O-line probably got a little extra oxygen on the sideline in between.
And deservedly so, because they were also calling for him to continue to get the ball, because there's a rhythm that gets established, right? When you're running it well and the back's getting the ball and he's in sync and reading blocks, and the offensive line wants to continue to pound away. Haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than he likes to run block. And that last drive, we saw the end result, didn't we?
Yep, and all were rewarded with a trip to pay dirt. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. They run. It's Williams. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go play action here on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now an option play on second down. And now the rookie's free. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll set up to throw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Romeo Doubs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
In motion, the tight end. On second down, Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. On first down, here's Stroud. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again. and they wound up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than Chargers, able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That was no... It's 3rd and 16, but they get... Anyway.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end. He fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Completed out left to Dobbs. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Rock and roll. Let's go.
On the draw, Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Fighting through. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His sack. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's Kyren Williams running out for another possession. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Stroud looking to throw. Complete to Addison on the out route. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Final play of the half, Stroud. Throwing for Chase on the crosser, he's got it. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stroud to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now this throw caught left side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Play action. Stroud now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A turnover on downs. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
Throwing now is Stroud. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down.
Stroud sets up the play action. He will find his man Chase complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Pushes past him. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
This one swung out to Williams. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I've got to give it up for him right there. Stared down the barrel of the blitz. Acted as his own blitz control. Knew he would take the hit and dumped it up.
Williams loses the football.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Flushed out right. And he fires one, but incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Able to get away. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. The Charger drive about to get going. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. The busy night continues for Williams. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 66 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. First and 10, it's Stroud. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Stroud. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first because...
It's the NFL.
Okay, ready?
Stroud off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground with Williams.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. Just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday. Anything can happen in this league.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Now Stroud.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here's Stroud.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Here's Jack Fox now. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here's Kyren Williams running out for another possession.
And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to find Jordan Addison that time.
And now it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Stroud to throw it. Screen play set up for Williams.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that was...
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door Totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Robinson up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. And the tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000-yard mark. And all the time we talk about these guys out wide like him that are so athletic and can do so many things, but take us a little deeper. How has he done it this year?
Well, you helped with this because when we sat down with him before the game and discussed his season, and you said to him, okay, I have a vision that you, similar to a pitcher, change up a lot of things, right? Different arm angles, different slots that a pitcher would do. You do that with your route running and all that. And I loved his response. He said, yeah, I do that. But one of his best friends is a world-ranked tennis player, and he talked about serves and how you change up, take pace up, do different things, and he incorporated that into his route running.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud will look to throw once more. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz...
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On second down, it's Stroud. Looking deep here for Chase.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown,
Jamar Chase.
touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Chiefs offense set to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. He'll drop to throw. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Robinson on a give right side.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and 2. His throw incomplete.
So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And he will have the Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Here's Bass now to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ja'Marr Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. They start the second half here with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
A throw over the middle taken in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Stroud's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing now is Stroud. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Stroud now on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught by Pitts. He's across midfield. Big strides, look at him go. Kyle Pitts. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kyle Pitts. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
Eluding the pressure right.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Robinson. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And getting this just shy in midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now back to throw. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
It's
and they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Stroud looking to throw. Over the middle and complete to Addison.
And he's got this down to the 35.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. The numbers for Williams a week ago, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Stroud.
Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Chargers offense back onto the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On first down, here's Stroud. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
22 yards there, a first down.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Here goes Stroud again. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Here's second and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Completed out left to Dobbs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's second down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a third.
Ready, get!
First and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what... After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Play action. Here's Stroud. This is caught by Addison.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Addison hauls it in.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Again, it's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And Stroud now to throw. Open man is Chase, complete.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown.
Kyren Williams
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chargers have retaken the lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it was capped off by the Kyren Williams touchdown run. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
And now here comes Kansas City. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Back to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
This will be fielded at the 17.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ja'Marr Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Flushed out right.
And they get to Stroud. Nowhere to go, and he goes down.
And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on 3rd down now.
Hard throw, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
That's complete to Mooney.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 4. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because
on 1st down, here's Stroud.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Stroud to throw it. Screen play set up for Williams.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Stroud sets up the play action. Wide open receiver, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud looking to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
This one swung out to Williams.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now here's Stroud.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Jordan Addison.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing, because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Taken from just outside the 30. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
On the bootleg, Stroud. That is caught.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
In motion goes the tight end. Williams again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Kyren Williams.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was capped off by the Kyren Williams touchdown run.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. KC's offense ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Here's Kyren Williams running out for another possession.
He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now a give up the middle to Williams.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Okay, break.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Here's Stroud.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. He stiff arms him, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Stroud. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Williams going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jamar Chase.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So an important...
Let's go now.
They begin the drive with Williams.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
The busy night continues for Williams. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Ready.
The They'll run it with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This will be 3rd and 6.
Down inside the 10.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Kyren Williams
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Chargers are going to be moving on to...
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now Stroud.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Well, this is caught by Williams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Let's go.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second and goal from the 1.
Williams. Touchdown, Chargers.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they put.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.